Alrighty, alrighty. Test, test. This is a short stream, probably. So, we should... Oh my god, you're funny. You're funny, Lawrence. Alright, let me mute this. Okay, so we should waste no time jumping into this. We should go ahead and jump right into 100 line. Game. And let's hope the camera looks okay. Is it gonna be lagging? It's kinda lagging, but it's also kinda fine, so we'll keep it for now. Alright. Ooh, it's kinda... Damn, am I really gonna have to go back to the other camera? I feel like I might. I might have to. Yeah, I definitely have to. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Random number. I choose the number 1997. Alright. And then let me watch the ad to get rid of the watermark on there. Alright, let my old phone die. I think it's time I let my old phone go to rest, unfortunately. It would be so useful. Whoa, not the switch case almost falling off, causing the entire camera to freaking go haywire. Mike. Another number? 2020. Okay. 20. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you for the 2020 bits. I truly appreciate it. Oh, okay. Alright. It's a short stream today. So let's waste no time getting into this. Yes, yes. By short, I mean like probably like 2 to 3 hours, but we will see. Oh, it's already 7:44. Yikes. I don't see myself going more than 2.5 hours unless I'm addicted to this story. Because it's really late. But we're just gonna jump right into this and hope for the best. Let me open Twitch so I can read chat. Open up Twitchy Twitch, open up Twitchy Twitch, open up Twitchy Twitch. Okay. Continue! Let's do this. God, I miss this fucking game. I haven't itched to play it. That's right! Oh my god! It's so funny. Playing this game is like having the flashback light just flash to you in V3. I had no clue where we left off. Oh, did stream pass away? I hope not. Okay, it didn't. Playing this game is like freaking the flashback light in V3, where I have zero clue where I left off, but as soon as I boot my save file and I see what's on screen, it just comes back to me. I'm like, whoa, that's right. We joined an alliance with Commune, and we, like, ruled over or we were like the higher ups of the planet for like 15 years. In 60 minutes? Alright. Rebellion, Seeds of Hope. Alright, so I go back and I say no to joining the rebellion. Was that the last choice? Yes, it was. I always hate doing the last choice, but like, it makes my memory valid. Like helps me refresh my memory more. No, like you're on stream 38. Oh, okay. We'll see. Funny enough, I'm on stream 38. However, because I had to record a few segments off camera back when the game first came out, I'm on part. This is part 44. Okay. Let me know if the mic needs to be adjusted at all. Or if the game audio needs to be adjusted, anything. Just let me know. I will unscrew the mic so I can lift it up and then screw it back into place. It's in a really weird position because I have a drink right now, so I say no. Takumi! He's right. The deal sounds way too good to be true. It could just be a trap. Yeah, things are happening way too fast. It'd be natural to think she's a spy sent here by Veshnes. You misunderstand! We've been observing you and your actions. That's how we knew that it was time to reach you. Even more reasons for us not to trust you. You think we should take her in for interrogation? No, stay away from me. I feel bad. What the hell? Fixing my... Okay. I feel bad for her. What the hell? Everyone, just calm down. When does your pillow arrive? Lawrence, not on the stream. Also, it's the cover, not the pillow. I don't have a pillow. We all began closing in on Commune, but then... What? Ato didn't just... Oh no! Oh my god! Blood spurted out of Nozomi's mouth and she fell to the ground. No, this can't be happening. Why did it have to be Nozomi? Nozomi wasn't like the rest of us. She couldn't be brought back. Rage coursed through my body. It all came rushing out in a bestial scream. I slashed Commune with an infuser in a fit of rage.
Is this how you killed my mother too? Oh, you monsters! Curse you, vile, wicked invaders!
I stared down at the two dead bodies lying at my feet. Nozomi and Commune? Widespread radiation, invaders attacking day and night. Planet Futrum quickly became a hellscape. The Futurans sent out countless invaders to kill the Earthlings, and when they arrived from the AS, the Earthlings fought them off with brutal chemical warfare. It was hellish. No, it was hell itself. What a great time to come in. Hi, Papaya. Welcome, Sawbass. Welcome, Limes. How you guys doing today? Of course, stream is broken on my end yet again. Let me fix that. God, that is concerning. Okay. Whoa. Oh, shit. Fuck. Bluetooth connected to my phone. Whoopsie. My Bluetooth headphones connected to my phone and not... Oh, hydrate or dihydrate? Shit. Oh, I actually do have water. Haha. It was on my chair next to me. I'm about to leave for work, but I just wanted to see where you're at. Yes, I am, I joined the rebellion against... Or I joined the rebellion with Commune, last stream, but... I finished that route, so I went back. Sorry, my phone turned on. I finished that route, so this stream I went back and I'm rejecting the rebellion. And then if this ends quickly, I'm going to probably go back and do the route where we spare Ava instead of killing her for the truth. And then after that, I'm either going to get Gaku killed off or do the Box of Blessings route. God, I can't wait. I can't wait to stop drinking this because my circle bottle's gonna get here. I just hope it's gonna be worth it. Caught between the Futurans and humanity, we had nowhere to go. I hadn't seen any of my friends in years. I don't even know if they were still alive. I was the one who had brought this on hell. If only I'd made a different choice then, but I had no time for useless regrets. I stood up with my infuser in hand, running from invaders and radiation to live, to survive. Just surviving this hell was now my life's purpose, even though I honestly didn't remember. What else was there to live for? So is that the end of this route? Alright, there it is. Crazy. Okay. Favorite Danganronpa game? Probably gonna be 2x2. Just because it's gonna be 2, but better. Completed all Rebellion routes. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you. Alright, what do we got next? This is the... Oh, this is the Fighting for Humanity. Was this the truth? Ava's fate? Oh, kill Ato? I don't remember that being a choice. And then... Was this the Gaku and Kurata? Yes, who are you gonna save? Gaku, Kurata. And is this the Box of Blessing route? No, Hideko destroyed Nigu. Whoa. When did the Box of Blessings... Kyoshika... That was... When did that happen? Because I know... Let Shoma kill her. Was that... That must have been like... A day 21. Yeah, this was it. It was here. Okay. Alright. We're going to... Because I know she lives in this route based off the extra 2 dialogue boxes that happened after I said I would kill her. I think it'd be best if we had a route where she's dead. Let's get the worst route out of the way where she's still brainwashed, and then we'll come back and do this route. Holy shit! Gifting 1-tier sub to the community. You gave a sub to Jared! No way! Awesome! Well, Jared is gonna be happy when he comes in. I'll be sure to have him say thank you. I need to make a custom alert for gifting. Okay. Where is Decide Ava's Fate? Alright. Before decision. $38 since stream 38. I'm sorry, Shoma, but I can't let you kill my wife. Well, my friend made a really funny image for me. I'll put it on screen here. Wait, actually, I was gonna say I'll put it on screen here for like when the YouTube video comes out, which will take 20 years, but I can actually do this. I forgot. I can go into the group chat that they sent it in. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Holy shit, I cannot find it. Okay, here it is. Okay. My friend, like, download the image. Sure. My friend made me this, and this is the best image anyone has ever made for me in my whole life. Oh my god, it's fucking... Can I, like... Can I, like... Make it smaller? Jesus Christ. You could probably tell who's already on here, but... My friend made me this. Because they know these are my top 3 favorite fictional female characters. Limmy, you are breedable is fucking crazy. Rip to Ace X Shoma, that's never been a ship. Ace X Ava, Ace X Miyu, Ace X Camilla. Those are the only ones. Miyu, huh? Valid. Yes! She was the original. She was the first of these 3. Okay, move. This is so breedable. It's a fucking crazy statement, bro. Alright. No, I won't allow it. We can't do this! This isn't about the truth or how important it is! We can't sacrifice Ava's life to get it! That's going too far! Honestly, Takumi's hot. But I prefer to not, you know... I prefer to not go after, was gonna say a futurin, but Ava's a futurin. An artificial human futurin creature. Oh, hey guys, what's up, DC? How's it going? Shoma can grow in size too. No, 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 we are not. No! We're not doing this. We're not doing this again. Letting her live could be dangerous. She might remember her true self and her loyalties at any time. And we can't take her back to the AS when all this is over. You're saying we'll still have to kill her sooner or later anyway, right? Well, what if we don't? Oh my god, I gifted a sub to Sabes! W. Lawrence, thank you so much! Didn't realize you were alive, DC. I just started the stream, so you are all good. This is a short, late stream. You're saying we'll have to kill each other, or get to kill each other. Danganronpa talk. I need to think of a alert for gifting a sub. I'm trying to think of something, but nothing's coming to mind. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Ooh, I kind of thought of something. Hold on. Let me send it in my personal chat so I remember. Gift sub P5S C. Alright. What's the gift sub normally? There's the Ace Attorney one, and then there's the Prime sub for the Monokuma. Okay. I want to find a way. I don't want to throw Ava's life away. That was fucking bars. Ooh. Better for worse, she's our friend. She's one of us. I couldn't live with myself if we killed her now. Takumi, you're following your heart. I respect that. I wish I could back you up on this, you know? But she's the only commander left. I don't like it either, but it's the only way. Thank you for the 13 bits, by the way, Lawrence. I heard the music, but I didn't see it. Releasing Ava from her pain will release us from all the secrets and all the lies.
Can't you understand that?
I'm telling you, none of that is worth killing a friend for. It's all right. Please, do not hesitate to kill. No, Ava, don't say that. It's not about how you really feel. It's not how you really feel, is it? You can't die here. You have a reason to live, remember? That's why you surrendered to us, isn't it? Because you're to survive, no matter the cost.
My true feelings. I
don't
don't want to die.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. I won't. I promise. May I ask, AC? Ask what? Does the money donated go to a good cause? I mean, it goes to me. So, it's not like I'm blowing it on, like... It's not like I'm blowing it on drugs or cigarettes or alcohol. I mean, I can't even do any of that. I'm 19, almost 20. I can't even do that yet in the United States. But even if I could, I wouldn't, because that stuff's bad. New webcam? This is just my phone. I need to get the new web. Oh, wait. Now I see what you're saying, DC. The funds go to the new webcam. I will get the new webcam eventually. The phone works for right now, so I'm gonna stick with it for now. What? No! No! With the final torture scream, Shoma began rushing towards Ava. Shoma, no! Stop! He slipped past me and lost himself at her. What?
Shoma!
I recoiled in shock at the gruesome scene that played out over the next few seconds. At the last moment, Ava had moved like some kind of feral beast that had driven the weapon right into Shoma's heart. A huge amount of blood, or rather cryptoglobin, started pouring out of the wound and flowing in the former commander.
Ava. I guess this is what I get. I'm a miserable failure. To the very end.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't blame Ava, everyone. It's not her fault. She's just swatting a bug that tried to hurt her.
Yes, Lawrence. Lawrence, where have you been, bro? The new mic is right here. Where have you been? Lawrence.
need to stop.
Me next? Wait, me next for what? I'm not letting you. No, if anyone's gonna get stabbed by Ava, it's gonna be me. I remember you asking for recommendations for a new mic. I didn't know that you actually bought one. Oh no, I did. Snapping back to my senses, I tried to pull her away from Shoma, but it was already too late.
No.
Well, good thing we... Never mind. I was like, good thing we have the Revival-matic! Never mind. They just said the... Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to take a screenshot of the last one. Please save me from this bottle of sodium. Ugh. I'm so close to being done with it. Oh my god, I'm so close. I really hope I don't start spending hundreds of dollars on circle pods when my circle bottle gets here.
Shoma is... No! No!
No, I'm not that skilled, Lawrence.
Everyone, restrain her!
We all braced ourselves for another battle, but rather to fight, Ava tottered unsteadily on her feet and passed out. She lay motionless on the ground, right next to Shoma's dried-up, desiccated body. Why? See, why did it turn out like this? Once Ava was safely back in her cage, we dug a grave for Shoma and laid him next to the rest of the others. All I wanted was to stop any more of our friends from dying. Instead, I'd save one life at the cost of another.
How could this happen?
Is it gonna show the scene, but with Shoma this time?
Damn it! This isn't the death I would have wanted for him.
Whatever the one last secret Shoma had been so obsessed with was, we'd never learn the truth about it now. Bro just got a tornado that shit. Someone here should make a best Ace Trainer 12 moments video. It's gonna be kind of hard with not many videos on YouTube to do that though. I don't think many people will comb through the VODs. And the VOD channel does exist, but I didn't care about that though. We had a much more immediate problem to deal with. Namely, what to do with Ava. She'd been unconscious ever since she absorbed Shoma's cryptoglobin, lying so still and quiet that it was hard to tell if she was still alive. But that didn't change the fact that she killed a member of our team, in spite of her brainwashing. That wasn't the kind of thing we could just ignore. Mic sound okay, by the way, guys? Oh, mic gain is really high up. What the hell? Mic still okay? Or should I turn it up, turn it down? I spent a restless night worrying over what would happen next, until finally... Do do do. Do do do. Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! My name's Sirei. Am I dead in this route? Probably. I don't fucking know. I was awake now, but the living nightmare I'd experienced yesterday hadn't gone away. This was a cold, hard reality. A reality where Ava had killed Shoma. How had things gone so far off track? Why couldn't I stop the people close to me from dying? Can't sit still here moping. I need to talk to the others and figure out what to do about this. Actually, I should do the save Kurata after this, because that has the brainwashed Ava, right? We should try to get as many brainwashed Ava routes that we can think of out of the way as possible. This song on our walk to the cafeteria, that's a little different, huh? Over in the cafeteria, everybody looked solemn. When I came in, the mood seemed to get a little bit more tense. Ava's been in her cage since yesterday. I see. It's a necessary precaution. If she goes crazy like that again, Kako could be in danger. Shoma used to be in charge of that key, but we put it in the war room for now. You think we ought to move Ato's cage to a corner of the schoolyard? I think so. Leaving him near Ava the way she is now would be asking for trouble. Yeah, that's probably the safest choice right now, especially with Sirei still out of action. Is there any chance Tsubasa could fix Sirei? She hasn't really been able to access the damage yet. She's been too worried about other stuff. Ava went ahead and killed Shoma and Sirei. Even I gotta tip my hat off to her. Shoma's the one who attacked her first, but we could rule killing him as self-defense. Technically, this whole war was self-defense, at least from Ava and the other Futurans' point of view. We all knew that, but this wasn't the time to point it out. It was a fact that we were still struggling to come to terms with.
Gah!
No, I'm not buying you a PC, Lawrence. Self-defense? I don't know about that. Ava's never really been one of us. She used to be our enemy, but she only fought for us because we brainwashed her. I mean, you all saw what she looked like when she killed Shoma and took his cryptoglomin, right? Yeah, but that was pretty intense. She was like some kind of monster. Then it's a good thing we put her back in her cage, isn't it? Don't talk about her like that. Perhaps, but will that be enough? If she goes berserk again, I don't know if we can bring her under control. Please, Ace, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. If she goes berserk again, I don't know if we can bring her under control. What are you getting at? You're saying it's too risky to allow Ava to live, right? You want to kill her? If this is the route, I'm pretty sure there's a route where we run away with Ava or something, and if that's this route, I'm okay with that. It doesn't seem fair just because she might be dangerous. Might nothing. She killed Shoma. We'll never be safe with someone like her around. Or do you just want to wait around until she breaks out of her cage and attacks someone else, huh? She stopped being a member of this team the moment she killed one of us. We gotta treat her like our enemy now. You too, Takamaru? I know you don't want this, Takumi. That's why I won't force the decision right away. But we need to be aware of the danger and treat Ava with the appropriate amount of caution. Just as long as I'm not the one who has to guard her. I don't want to be her next victim. Ava was fast becoming a target of mistrust and fear, and it wasn't entirely unjustified. There wasn't anything I could say to argue her case, so I just left. The whole defense unit was avoiding Ava now, and not just her. They'd also started to look at me differently. Oh my god, you fucking clipped this? Hold on. I didn't even see how I did the face. Will that be enough? If she goes berserk again, I don't know if we can bring her under control. Please, Ace, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I don't think I did it that well, but sure. Whatever floats your goat, my man. And not just her, they also started to look at me differently. I didn't have to ask why. I was the one who insisted on saving Ava and Shoma. My insistence that she tells us how she really felt was probably why she snapped too. I was just trying to stop Shoma from doing something he'd regret, but if I stayed quiet, he'd be alive right now. On the other hand, if I hadn't stopped him, he'd have killed Ava. Damn it. What was I supposed to do? I knew there was no real answer to that question, but that just made my remorse stronger. Are you drinking? I'm drinking some cheer wine. From the hit Carolina classic restaurant Cookout. I stayed in my room for the rest of the day. My thoughts continued to torment me through the night. I don't drink soda anymore, but whenever I go to a Cookout, I get cheer wine because it's a classic if I don't want to spend more money on a shake. And then I drink root beer a lot too. That's pretty much it. Dr. Pepper if I'm with a specific family member who also likes it. It's morning. I don't think the others will feel like talking to me right now. At least not until we settle the issue of what we're going to do with Ava. I wonder how she's doing. How does she feel? Being shut up in her cage while I decide to fave for her. I'll go check on her. Yes, I was about to say, I'm gonna go check on her during free time. I went to the courtyard and made my way to Ava's cage. Please don't tell me. Next time I get Discord Nitro, this is my new Twitter banner. This is not Twitter banner. This is my new Discord banner. Next time I get Nitro, look at her. Look at her. How can anyone hate this girl? Yeah, she killed one of our team members, but it was self-defense. She was like brainwashed. She was scared. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, I feel so bad for her. I love this woman so much. I'm not gonna lie, this is a potential desktop background. Genuinely. Oh, she's so good. I love her. Put her in jail forever? No! Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I love this woman. I love this woman so much. She means everything. She's my reason for living. I love her. She didn't do a crime. Ava could do no wrong. In spite of the chaos she caused a few days ago, she was sitting there quietly, just like always. Perfect position to eat. That's Limes. Thank you so much for the reminder. Thank you so much. I think Limes, you truly know how to like make me feel happy.
Please, eat. This is my homemade cake.
You guys, anytime it gets brought up, just know I have a save right before it happens. I can go back and just make it appear at any time. No, she did though. She did though. She did. Oh my god. I need to stop. I literally just said the word pose. No, but like this is great cake pose though. The only difference is that she was tied up now. We'd taken away another one of her freedoms away from her. Her expression didn't change when she noticed me.
Have you come to punish me, Mr. Sumino?
No, I'm not going to. Have you come back to your senses? You don't sound brainwashed.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything after the end of the battle. But I've been told that I did something terrible. I must be punished.
No, I'm not gonna punish
I will
you.
accept any punishment. Please, pass your judgment on me.
Your punishment is that you get a flick on the forehead. That's it.
Sorry, but I don't have that right.
Jared, you stay 10 million miles away from my wife. You stay away, okay? You stay away. She is mine and I will protect her from your punishment. I will not let you. I will take away your VIP. I will take away your sub if that's even possible. You are not allowed. No!
Nobody here does. We can't judge you for what you've done, Ava.
Ava's the only way she is because Siri obliterated her real personality, made her a mindless slave. If anything would happen to Shoma was our punishment for doing that to her. Exactly. Of course, the way she was now, all that was lost on her.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. If I'm not going to be punished, when will I be let out?
Aww.
I cannot obey your orders inside this cage. I need to fight. I need to kill the invaders.
No, it's okay.
He's still
Don't need to
brainwashed.
think about that stuff right now. Really. The only reason you feel like you need to is because of what we've done to you.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Do you want me to stay in my cage and do nothing? If that is your order, I will obey it.
Sure, let's go with that. I'm sorry it has to be like this, but bear with it a little longer, okay?
Understood. I will remain here on standby until further notice.
Oh. That's the cutest woman of all time. Prettiest woman of all time. I love that woman with every heart, every fiber of my being. the bottom of my heart. I love her. I love her so much. But I still didn't think Ava killing Shoma meant we should kill her. It was our fault she was like this, in more ways than one. You were the ones who started this war, after all. Shoma's death had brought a lot of stuff into focus. Stuff I've been trying not to think about. Namely, what we'd done to Ava, how we were trampling her dignity, treating her like a thing instead of a person. This was war, and humanity's future was on the line. I knew that, but did that really make it okay to do something so cruel to a living, thinking person? No, it absolutely doesn't. What we're doing isn't right. Despite my worries, I somehow managed to slip into a light, restless sleep.
Prepared. Be ready to...
This morning, I decided to check Ava again. I couldn't explain why, but I feel like I needed to talk to her some more. W Takumi, man, having the same mind as me.
How are you feeling today, Ava?
My physical condition is the same as ever.
That's good. Those restraints aren't hurting you, are they?
I am fine. They are a little tight around my chest, though.
We can try to, like, loosen them a bit.
Right. Sorry.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
No, let's loosen them. I stayed in touch with Ava for a while. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I could really call it a conversation. I wasn't talking to the real Ava, after all. This was just what was left of her after Siri had removed any part of her personality that might have given us trouble. God. Room temperature Propel just tastes like salt, pure salt in a bottle. Read my fingers bleeding. Great. Got me thinking. What was the real Ava like? Not Ava, the enemy commander, but Ava, the Futurin, a person. What had her personality been like before? What kind of life did she live? Who were the people she cared about the most?
Ava, did you have a family before? Somebody you wanted to protect?
I was just thinking out loud. I wasn't really expecting a reply. But my question had an effect on her. Yes. Yes, recover your memories. Do it!
Huh?
Do it!
Ava! Ava! What is it? What's the matter?
Stop it! No!
Ava! Ava, please get a hold of yourself!
Something was seriously wrong here. Ava jerked around erratically, a look of agony on her face, and then... she slumped over motionless, like a puppet whose strings had been cut.
Ava? She's still breathing. She must have passed out. But why did this happen?
Maybe the brainwashing got undone? Should I tell the others about it? No, they'll just think she went berserk again. They were already looking for reasons to execute her. I better stay quiet. As I stood there looking down on her, Ava's lips parted ever so slightly and moved. Commune! Commune! I stuck to my decision and didn't tell anyone about Ava's strange behavior. When she woke up again, she'd gone back to normal. Well, normal for her, anyway. But I couldn't stop thinking about what she said when she passed out. What was it? About Commune? Could that be someone's name? It seems like asking about her family was what triggered that weird reaction. If she mentioned Commune after that, then...
Huh?
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. I don't have anything to do today. I'm still worried about Ava. Maybe I'll go check on her again. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hi, Nozomi. Takumi. Oh, hey, Nozomi. You've been going to talk to Ava a lot lately, huh? Yeah, I guess. Is that a problem? Not a problem, exactly. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you should stop. Huh? I can tell that what you're thinking. What happened to Ava wasn't Ava's fault. It was just because of the brainwashing. But if you keep this up, people might get the wrong idea. Think about how it looks. Nozomi was right, of course. She summed up the whole situation pretty well. See me go talk to Ava every day. It wouldn't be unusual for the others to start getting suspicious of me. Thanks for the warning. I'm sorry, what I'm saying was unheartless. I mean, you're all Ava has right now. If you stop going to see her, she'll be the target of everyone's hate and no one to turn to. But I'd rather that happen. I'd rather that happen than see everyone turn on you. I had to say something. Even now, she's doing her best to be honest and considerate. Nozomi's such a good person. Better than I'll ever be. No, really. Thank you. But I'm gonna keep seeing her. What?
Ah.
I'm not doing it for her. This is the only way I can deal with my guilt. Both for getting Shoma killed and for making Ava the way she is now. Heck, even for the fact that humanity are the ones trying to take Futrins' homes from them. I've been complicit in so much horrible stuff. It feels like the guilt is going to crush me. Talking to Ava just helps somehow. Takumi. Our conversation drifted into an uneasy silence. I turned and left the cafeteria. Nozomi didn't try to stop me. Hi, Ava. I missed you. I went to the courtyard to talk to Ava again. As usual, she answered all my questions with a dull, emotionless look on her face. In spite of that, when I talked to her, the miasma of guilt choking my heart felt a little more manageable. In the end, I was still using her, just in a different way from before.
It looks like it's getting late. I'd better head back for the day.
Understood. Goodbye, Mr. Samino.
She looks kind of restless. Is she trying to tell me
Ava.
something?
Is there something on your mind?
Mr. Samino, why are you being so nice to me? I'm just a possession for you to use as you see fit.
No, you are not. You are a human being with a family and feelings and emotions named Ava. We should give you free will. And you have a very big personality, and you are very pretty, and I want to marry you.
I don't want to treat you like a possession anymore. Even if it's not by your own choice. You're still an ally I entrust my life to on the battlefield. And we've done something truly terrible to you. That's the reason things have ended up like that. But for what it's worth, I want to do whatever I can for you.
For me?
My words would probably have rung false if I were speaking to the real Ava. If I really cared about her, I would have released her and let her go back to her own people. Since I couldn't do that, I was trying to make myself feel better by offering something else. A token gesture to help lighten my guilt.
Ava, I know it's probably pointless to ask, but is there anything you'd like to do?
Me? I want to kill invaders.
No, I mean, outside of battle. There's gotta be something, right? Is there, say,
Commune.
anyone you really miss right now?
The same way I miss Karua,
You said someone's name last
who
time.
doesn't exist.
Commune. Do you know who that is?
Commune.
Oh, she's gonna freak out again. The moment she heard that name, Ava's face went pale.
Oh no, not again.
I wish I hadn't mentioned that name now, but there was no taking it back. Ava began thrashing around like she did last time, but with one important difference.
Where am I?
Oh,
How did I get here?
her memory came back!
What the?
My head! No! Stop! Get out of my head!
You've got to be kidding me. The brainwashing's wearing off? The look in Ava's eyes had changed. It had gone from beast-like confusion to fear and suspicion. It was the same way she'd looked when excuse me. I tried to talk to her the first time, before Siri took her away for his emergency treatment.
Please! No! No more! Don't mess with my head again! Why are you doing this? How can you be so cruel?
Ava, please, you have to calm down. I'm not going to do anything to you, I promise.
It probably didn't sound very convincing, but I was desperate.
You have to stop yelling, though. If the others hear you, we could be in big trouble.
You won't do anything? That's a lie! Why would I believe anything you say?
Now that Siri's not here to operate the machine, Ava's brainwashing's gone for good. But if Hideko and the others find out she's back to her old self again.
Listen to me, Ava. You were brainwashed. It's only just wearing off now. But if the rest of my team realize that, they'll kill you for sure. I don't want that to happen. I know this must be hard for you to believe, but please, just trust me on this. I'm trying to save your life.
Save my life. Oh, wait. You're...
My frantic pleading finally got through to her, and she began to calm down. She was no longer looking at me with outright animosity, but fear and unease hadn't gone
I
away.
think I'm starting to remember. It's like something out of a nightmare. A me who wasn't me. You're... Takumi Sumino,
Yes.
leader of the Special Defense Unit.
Yes.
You remember what happened while you were brainwashed?
Only a little. It's coming back to me, but it's still fuzzy. Did you mean what you said just now?
Yes.
You
Yes.
really want to save me?
I do.
I do. Please, believe me.
There was such subtle change that it was easy to miss, but Ava's caution seemed to ease up a little.
After you took me prisoner, your commanding officer, Sire, he brainwashed me. Now that I've broken free of it, the risks of letting me live outweigh the benefits. It's like you said. If the others find out, it could be the end for me.
She's still afraid, but she's thinking rationally. This is the real Ava, huh? She was a commander, so I guess it was no surprise that she'd be able to handle herself in a crisis. It feels like I'm seeing a whole new side of her, though.
But that begs the question. Are you really going to keep this a secret from your allies?
If I have to, I will.
If I can, then yes. I'll try.
You'd betray your own team for me?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I'm just as loyal to them as I always have been. It's more like, even if our people are at war, as individuals, there's no need for you and me to hate each other, right?
So, this is your way of easing your guilt for brainwashing me. Well, alright. I'll do as you say. For now.
Thanks, Ava.
What am I going to do with her now, though? I don't have any kind of concrete plan. I'll just have to think of something. Probably shouldn't stick around with her too much longer. If people get suspicious, this will be all for nothing.
Talk about what we're going to do next tomorrow. If anyone else tries to speak to you before then.
I know. I'll pretend I'm still brainwashed. But don't worry. You're the only one who comes to see me anyway.
Ava smiled sadly. Reluctantly, I walked away, leaving her locked up in the cage for another day. Oh my god, dude, I think this is the route with the most Ava screen time, and I am so here for it. Oh my god, I'm just, I'm eating up this Ava screen time, bro. This is like a Thanksgiving meal right here. I just hope she'll be okay. I never expected Ava to break out of her brainwashing, and so completely, too. Excuse me. This could be a big problem. Keeping a secret like this won't be easy. Why did it happen now, though? Excuse me. How did she do it? She's been acting like a little strange lately, but that only started at the end of our last battle. In other words, shouldn't she absorb so much cryptoglobin? Did that make Ava strong enough to break free from Zire's programming? It's not impossible, I guess. Either way, I'm the one who made the choice to save her and set all this into motion. If this is the route where we run away with her, I'm gonna fucking lose it, and I'm gonna be the happiest man on earth. Excuse me. I need to be prepared for what this could mean for me. Depending on how I can handle this, I might end up in a worse position than ever. But that doesn't matter. I made my decision, now I have to take responsibility for it. We should have sex with her on day 69. I'm sorry, that was so out of pocket for me. I did not mean to say that. That was autocorrect. After eating a quick, simple breakfast in the cafeteria, I made my way to the courtyard when no one was watching. Naturally, I was going to talk to Ava about the future. Give me 1 second. Let me promote the fact that I'm streaming on Twitch as my Discord status. Streaming 100 line on Twitch. Twitch.tv/AceTrainerAce12. Clear in 4 hours. Boom. Alright. Naturally, I was going to talk to Ava about the future.
Takumi Sumino.
Hi, Ava! It's so nice to see you again, when you're not brainwashed. When Ava saw me, she dropped her act, allowing emotion to show her face again.
You're late. You ought to consider how I feel, waiting for you all alone.
Oh my god, guys! 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 She's happy to see us! God. I feel like a weight's been lifted. I feel like the happiest man on earth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, Ava, I missed you. Ava! You look so cute. You're so pretty. I love you. Despite her abuse, she seemed more relaxed now. Almost like she's been warming up to me.
Sorry. I didn't want to look like I was in too much of a hurry and risk tipping anyone off.
I know. I was just trying to make you feel bad.
I guess I deserve that much, at the very least.
We are enemies after all. You and I, we're enemies. Invaders. And the invaded.
Yes, but I didn't know we were invading you guys. Ava stared at me intently, her gaze burning with a dozen warring emotions. Anger, hatred, grief, and more besides.
Why did you attack us? If you'd never come to Futurum, none of this would have happened.
I won't make excuses. I know that we're the ones who started this war now.
No, I didn't mean to blame you personally. You didn't know. You were told you were fighting to protect your friends and family.
Which don't even exist, by the way. If I had to put a name on the emotion Ava is right now, I'd call it pity. Compassion, maybe. I guess in her eyes. Because she watched Sire electrocute us to knock us out when we were learning about the truth. I guess in her eyes, we were just misled soldiers made to fight in a war we didn't fully understand.
So, what's going to happen to me now?
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'm not necessarily expecting you to set me free, but it would be nice to know.
At the very least, I can promise I won't tell anyone you're back to your old self. They hate you enough as it is.
Hate me? Isn't that a little excessive? They didn't treat me this way or make me wear these strange clothes before. Why did things change so suddenly?
Huh?
Something seemed odd about Ava's attitude. Could it
Ava.
be?
Do you remember a member of our team named Shoma? Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma. Yes, I remember. He used to come see me in my cage and help me out with little everyday things. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him in a while. What's happened to him?
Was right. Eva doesn't remember killing Shoma. She did say her memory was still fuzzy. What now? Should I tell her? No, that might be too much for her, but I've got to tell her
You've
something.
gone pale. Oh no. Did he?
He died. In battle.
Oh. I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Eva was too observant for me to hide the truth completely. But at least I was able to hold back telling the most important detail for
He
now.
was kind to me, even when I was a prisoner. I got the feeling that he just wasn't made for war.
Yeah. He was a good guy. And a much braver, kinder person than he ever gave himself credit for.
You've had it hard too, haven't you?
Eva spoke with the kinds of sympathy that I instinctively knew was sincere. Even shut up in this cage behind enemy lines, she still found it in her heart to consider my feelings. Obviously, Shoma wasn't the only brave, kind soul around
You're
here.
not worried about me, are you? I'm the one responsible for killing all your friends.
Friends? Oh, do you mean the other heroes? We fought on the same side, but I wouldn't call them friends. They certainly didn't think of me that way.
What?
I didn't ask to be chosen by the power of God. If it weren't for that, I would never have gone to war in the first place. I never wanted to be a hero.
It's understandable. And with that, I finally understood Ava and I may have been on different sides, born on different planets, but we were basically the same. Neither of us wanted to fight or kill other people, but with our homes and families on the line, we've been left with no choice. We didn't choose this life. It chose
It's the
us.
same for all of you, isn't it? I understood that once I saw you outside of battle. You don't really want to fight either. It's too bad we had to meet like this. In another time and place,
Aww.
we might have been...
Ava couldn't bring herself to finish that sentence. I couldn't say anything to comfort her either. I just stared into her big sad eyes. After a while, I checked again to make sure no one was watching and made my way back inside. She didn't remember what she did to Shoma. This could be bad. Veshna said the commanders are forbidden to absorb another person's cryptoglobin. When Ava does remember, she won't just have to deal with the guilt of killing someone who didn't deserve it, but breaking one of her people's most serious religious taboos too. Well, she also took off her helmet, which is a big one, so maybe it wouldn't matter that much. I can't do that to her though. It's better to keep it a secret for a little longer. As I was so absorbed in my thoughts, I didn't notice someone else coming down the hallway towards me until they spoke up. Takumi! Oh, hey, Tsubasa. It feels like a little while since we've talked, huh? Are you okay? You look kind of pale. I'm fine. I didn't get enough sleep last night, that's all. Same here, but I'm one step closer to fixing Sirai now. Oh, so the repairs are going well. We should sabotage the repairs. Yep, Moko and some of the others went out and found me a bunch of useful materials. And Yagami found a bunch of data and schematics and stuff on the war room computer. How long do you think it'll be until you can fix him? At the rate things are going now, probably just 3 more days. I didn't exactly like the guy, but he was useful to have around. I think Shion misses him too. Fair enough. He hasn't appeared since Sirai got destroyed. You know, I'm worried about him. I'm gonna head to the cafeteria though. Gotta fuel up on some so I can keep working. See ya! Dun 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 dun. Parted ways with Tsubasa and went back to my room feeling more uneasy than ever. Are we gonna pass out? Yep, nighttime. Sounds like she really is going to fix Sirai. Now things are looking really bad. If Sirai comes back and hears Ava's been acting strange, he's sure to look onto the cause thoroughly, and the fact that the brainwashing comes undone is bound to come out. Tsubasa said she'd be done in 3 days. That makes day 71 my time limit. That doesn't leave me a lot of time, but what should I do? We need to sabotage Sirai. Are we gonna play awesome music? Are we gonna play awesome music?
Get ready for your prepare to be ready to get.
Fuck, man. I missed the music. It only played like twice, 2 or 3 times. After breakfast, I made my way to the courtyard to talk to Ava. We should tell her about the fact Siri's gonna probably come back. Every time I see this scene, I just want to melt. I just want to like, oh my god. Oh my god, every time I see this scene. She told us about Future and its people! Dude. I love this woman with all of my heart. I could look at her for hours. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes on. I love her. As we talked, I gradually became aware of something. I was enjoying myself. Being here with her, talking about whatever came into our heads. It was a nice way to get away from everything for a while. It's really nice when she's not brainwashed.
You know, the more you tell me, I get the feeling Futurans and Earthlings aren't so different after all.
I know. It's not just how we look, but our culture and history is similar too. Maybe we share a common ancestor, somewhere in the distant past.
Honestly, probably.
Sounds like something out of a sci-fi story. But it wouldn't be all that strange at this point.
Ava suddenly stopped talking and a look of profound sorrow crossed her face.
Is something wrong?
I know that telling you about this won't do me any good, but...
You have a daughter?
I was thinking about my daughter.
Daughter? You have kids?
Do I look too young to be a mother? Well, technically she is adopted. Her name is Commune. She's only a little girl, but she's very smart.
Commune, so she was remembering her family.
Her birth parents tried to oppose Veshnes and were executed.
So, that's the truth.
She killed them right in front of her.
Oh my god.
Commune has suffered so much already. I just want her to be happy. Don't look so worried. We may be apart now, but I'm sure God is watching over her.
Yeah.
You know, I've been meaning to ask about that too. The god that you believe in on this planet, what kind of deity are they?
I can tell you some of our legends, for starters. Long ago, God gave Futurum the boxes
Box
of
of
blessings and
blessings.
calamity.
There's a whole route involving that,
Blessings? Calamity.
which I still need to do.
7 boxes of blessings that could grant any wish.
Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball.
And 6 boxes of calamity that would bring disaster when opened. It's
Oh.
said that God's power is what gave the boxes such frightening potential. After they appeared, that same power brought about a long period of peace. We still believe that those chosen to wield it are closer to God than others. But when this war started, everything changed. Our divine powers are no longer used simply to protect others, but to actively slaughter our enemies as well. My sister, that is, Veshness, was at the forefront of that change in attitude. Commune's birth parents tried to stop her, so she killed them.
I saw fear, sadness, and powerlessness reflected in Ava's eyes. I was still getting used to seeing her express so much emotion.
My poor Commune. Fate hasn't been kind to her. Even now, she can't be truly free. Even if I'm just a replacement for the mother she lost, I still want to give her all of the love I can.
Just a replacement? Somehow I doubted that. When Ava talked about Commune, her whole being radiated love. The kind of love that only a real mother could feel. Seeing her like this seemed to make everything fall into place, and the last of my doubts disappeared.
Listen, Ava. I've made up my mind.
We're gonna protect you. We're gonna have you go see our daughter. Yeah, we've never seen them meet each other, have we? We've seen Roots with Commune and we've seen Roots with Ava, but we haven't seen Roots with Ava and Commune, have we? I crouched down in front of the cage so I could look at her face to
I'm going to
face.
get you out of here.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. So long as you're at this school, you'll never be safe. Sooner or later, you'll be seen as a potential threat and executed, or brainwashed again.
Either way, it's amounted to this Ava disappearing forever. I didn't want that, and for some reason I don't think Shoma would have either.
You really mean it, don't you? If you
But what about you, Takumi?
let me go, won't you be treated as a traitor?
I'll figure something out. Maybe I can make it look like an accident.
I don't understand. Why are you willing to go that far for my sake?
I didn't have an answer for her. Not one I could put into words, anyway. But the camaraderie I felt for Ava before, the sympathy I felt for her now, the guilt of being part of an invading force, they were all driving me in the same direction, plus the will of the player. Maybe that wasn't much of a reason, or maybe it was all the reason I needed.
Guess it's because this war isn't what I thought it was. Knowing what I do now, I just can't justify it anymore.
That's valid.
That's why it's so important to me to do the right thing in other ways, if I can. That's really all there is to it.
And the right thing is saving me.
Yes.
Saving you and reuniting you with Commune.
Oh,
And I don't want to stop there either.
No, it's not.
Talking to you has made me realize how alike we all are. You and Commune can find other common ground between our planets. I'm sure of it. I'll try to find something on this side too. Maybe then we can stop the fighting and end this war peacefully. Maybe I'm being hypocritical. Or naive. Maybe I'll be treated as a traitor. But I don't care about that. I just want to follow my heart and do what I believe is right.
Takumi. Thank you.
And just like that, my future's been decided. Now I knew what I had to do. It was best to do it sooner rather than later. I'm glad the game's making me do this, so I don't have to not do it. I'd get everything ready to get today and carry out the plan tomorrow. On day 70, I was going to set Ava free. Let's go, dude. And day 70 arrives? Day 70 of 100 line might be the best day in the entire game. Let's see. I got up early before the morning announcement. Went over everything with my mind one last time, then headed to Ava's cage. First, I handed her a small knife to cut her restraints with. Please don't kill me, Ava. Phew, I can finally move my arms and legs again. Those ropes were really tight around my chest, too. That was a lot of voice-acted scenes. I like that. Yeah, you mentioned that. All that's left now is to unlock the cage. But knowing Hideko and the others, they'll probably have some kind of extra security in place to tip them off if it's open. So when I do open it, just get out of here as fast as you can. Are you sure you want to do this? I held her gaze for a few moments, then smiled. It's too late for second thoughts now. I've come this far. I'm not backing down. Thank you, Takumi. I'm truly grateful. Peaceful negotiation might not be possible while Vashnis is still in charge, but I'll do what I can. For you. Whatever happens to me from here on, I'll never forget what you've done for me. Ava, I wanted to say something clever, something meaningful, but I knew I'd never do justice to all the complex, confusing things I was feeling. Instead, I fumbled with the key I'd gotten from the war room and thrust it into the lock. Ka-chick! Was it a fake? There's no way Hideko and the others expected this, right? I don't know if there's any mods in chat, so I'm gonna have to... There's no way that they knew we would do this, right? What's wrong, Takumi? That's weird. It's not opening. The key doesn't fit. Are you sure it's the right key? Yeah, I was like, Hideko knew that we would do this or something, I guess. It's the right one, alright. I just switched it with a dummy. Hideko! Yup. In a flash, 3 more figures appeared and surrounded me. Gaku, Yagamu, Takamaru! Such a pity. I didn't think you'd really try to release the prisoner. How could you let her get inside your head? You're supposed to be the leader here! I didn't want to believe it either, but now that we've caught you in the act, we can't let this slide. You betrayed us, Takumi! Ain't no way I'm accepting you as a leader anymore! What's going on? How did you guys know? Oh my god! Tsubasa fixed him a day early? You've got bigger things to worry about, Sumino. You've really done it now. Sirei, but why? The repairs weren't done yet. Sawana's just that good, thanks to her. Your beloved commanding officer's back and better than ever. And good thing, too. I was just in time to stop you from making a terrible mistake. No! And it seems that Ava snapped out of her brainwashing all on her own, too. Did absorbing Ginzaki's cryptoglobin give you the strength to do that? I wonder. No! She knows now! She killed him! Absorb? What are you talking about? Stop it, Sirei! Don't tell her! You mean you don't remember, Ava? You killed Ginzaki and sucked him dry. Taking his cryptoglobin made your own power of God stronger. Strong enough to break through my brainwashing. This isn't good. When Ava finds out what she did, she'll... I took his power. I consumed power of God? Skippy, I violated the taboo. No! Ava, calm down! You killed an irreplaceable member of our SDU. The least you can do is remember him. That's enough, Sirei. Restraining Takumi comes first. Restraining me? Sorry, man, but we can't risk you running around trying to do something like this again. Do us a favor and come quietly, okay? I really don't want to fight you. Besides, it's 4 against 1. You seriously don't think you can win the odds like that, do you? The 4 of them began to close in on me. I broke God's law! It can't be! I can't let Ava out while she's like this. Even if she's got out, she's in no condition to run or defend herself. Right when I was about to give up hope. Boom! Please don't tell me she like messed with the trigger in her finger or something. What's this? Flash grenade? But who could have thrown it? Eito! Oh my god, is it Eito? I took his hand and he led the way. After a terrifying few seconds of running blind, the light started to fade. Was that Eito? And Ava came too! Somehow we made it all the way to the schoolyard. What are you doing here? Phew, looks like we lost him. It's a good thing Kurata left a bunch of traps laying around in her room. Eito, why? It wasn't just me that Eito saved. He somehow got Ava out of her cage and brought her with us. You got lucky, Takumi. When you moved my cage away from Ava's, it caused some kind of fault with the electromagnetic equipment. I could have escaped at any time. I just chose not to. I lost interest after you let me live a second time. I'd planned to stay put and watch the conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Then I happened to hear a rumor that you were going to betray the team, Takumi. I doubt you happened to hear anything from where your cage was moved to. Well, I'll leave that part to your imagination. The point is, once I heard about that, I couldn't remain passive anymore. While you were busy in the courtyard just now, I snuck out and got the real key from the war room. And while the others were blinded, I opened Ava's cage and let her out. Okay, why? Why would you save the two of us? You're allying yourself with Ava, aren't you? That means you're an enemy of humanity now. And as you know, I hate humanity. What? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Perhaps not, but that's not what everyone else is going to think. That's why I had to step in and save you. Not that it's going to help your case very much. He's right. It was bad enough that the others found out I was helping Ava, but if they also think I'm working with Ato... Well, good luck from here on out. Consider this a parting gift. Ato handed me a knapsack that had been lying on the ground nearby. I packed a set of Ava's battle gear and some light rations, as well as your infuser, Takumi. Now that things have reached this point, neither of you are going to be welcome here. What? But... Oh my god, this is the route where we're on the run! No, you're right. I left a fire extinguisher near the wall of fire. Use it to get out of here. Takumi, are you sure about this? Ava hadn't quite recovered from the shock of hearing what she'd done yet, but she calmed down a little, and although she wouldn't want to say it, she seems worried. It's fine, Ava. That just means I get to reunite you with Commune in person. And after that, we can figure out a way to open up peace talks. This might actually be better for us. Let's end this war. Together. Takumi. There's never a dull moment with you around, Takumi. Personally, I think any attempts to negotiate with humanity are doomed for failure. But I'll at least hope that you end your life in a way that has meaning for you. What are you going to do now, Ato? I'll stay here. It's not like I have anywhere else to go. Besides, it might be fun to see how long this school lasts without you here. Okay, well, thanks again. Don't mention it. Really, don't. Your gratitude makes my skin crawl. You'd better leave before they come after you. Right. Come on, Ava. Let's go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom, but... Oh my god. I'll be right back. This day is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Alrighty, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm looking at something now. Hold on. Holy, I'm looking at someone's commissions, and it looks really nice. It's like exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Apologies. Game. It's game time. We're Gonna get some game time. Yeah, I just pulled Ava out of her cage. It's game time. Yeah, they say I got game. 'Cause I got game. I rhymed game with game. But hey, at least, never mind. Alright, anyways. And so Ava and I ran, leaving LTA behind us. I only looked back once, one final look at the school. For a moment I thought I saw Kadoa standing there, seeing us off with a melancholy look on her face.
Oh.
There he goes. Didn't you want to say anything to him? Nozomi? Aw. No, it's fine. If this is what Takumi wants, then there's nothing more to say. You worked so hard to save him, though. Are you sure you want to keep it a secret?
Oh.
You even begged me for my help, let me out of my cage, and even went out found the real key, all for him. Her? She knew. Is this what they call unselfish love? You'll have to forgive me. I've never understood that kind of thing. No, that's not it. It's honestly, I'm not even sure how to feel. We have to fight if we want to survive, but so long as we keep fighting, other people will suffer. In a situation like this, I have no idea what's right or wrong. No one does. I think that's part of why Takumi is leaving. He can't think of the Futurans just as the enemy anymore. If that's how he feels, I won't stand in his way or force him to stay and fight against his will. All I want is for Takumi to press forward and trust in his decision, just like he always has. To think the team leader of the SDU would run off with an enemy commander. If Sumino follows Atsuki's lead and starts fighting on their side instead, this could be a huge problem. We're better off detonating the bomb inside him so that doesn't... Wait a moment, Sirei. You're stopping me, Shizuhara. What gives? From Veshness's point of view, Ava's already a traitor. I can't imagine the invaders welcoming her or Takumi with open arms. And when you factor in how inhospitable the rest of this planet is, the two of them probably won't live very long on their own. Give them enough time. They'll be begging to be allowed back in the school. What, you think we're gonna just afford to wait for them to come crawling back? They'll effectively be acting as decoys while they're out there. They might even kill some of our enemies for us. But what if Veshness kills Takumi and takes his cryptoglobin? Beating her is gonna be even harder. We don't have much of a chance winning without Shoma, Ava, or Takumi anyway. I don't think Takumi deserted us without a good reason either. He has a plan. I'm certain of it. What kind of plan? I don't know, but I don't know... sorry. I was scratching my ear and I turned off my pass-through on my headset. I don't know, but I do know he'll do his best for us in his own way. He can't do that if you kill him now. Why not take a chance on him figuring something out? Also, a little reminder, we should have left you the way you were before. We didn't have to fix you. You can consider this your way of returning the favor. Well, I never would have pegged you for the sentimental type, Shizuhara. Thought you were all about strategy and logic. Yeah, sure, why not? You won me over with your honeyed words. I guess it's always better to bet on the slim chances than no chance at all. Let's face it, the way things are now, humanity needs every chance it can get. We certainly do. I love how we're seeing all these point of views. Like Nozomi, and Eito, and Shizuhara, and Sirei, and now Takumi and Ava, day 71! Is it the scene? The scene that I think it is? Ava and I wandered through ruin after abandoned ruin. This is all, that was all we found, no matter where we went. The merciless heat in the day and the cruel cold at night slowly but surely ate away at our energy. Day 72. Yeah, day 73. I guess these days would be going by fast, huh? At some point we stopped walking and just stood in place like statues. All around us, nothing but ruins and rubble. We didn't have the energy to move another inch forward. I'd been prepared for the fact that I might die back when I defied Sirei to save Ava. Now it looks like our escape had only brought us a few days' reprieve. Needless to say, dying so far away from the school meant I'd die for good. Kumi, I'm sorry that you have to suffer like this. I'm the one who should be punished. I broke God's law, and now you're paying the price. It's a little late for that now. I told you before, didn't I? I made my choice, and I'm sticking to it. And you don't regret it? I looked at Ava, her face pale and washed out with exhaustion, and smiled. It hurt from how cracked my lips were, but I did it anyway. I made a lot of choices since this war began. Choices I can never take back. If I had to be honest, I've got tons of regrets. About all of them, but not this one. For once, I know I made the right choice. We may be from different worlds, or we may have started on different sides. But being here with you, even like this, it makes me happy. Oh, Takumi, you're such a fool. Such a wonderful fool. Ava and I stood there, buffeted by the merciless wind and dust storms, leaning on each other for support. Each other, that was all we had now. Oh, I love Ava so much. I love her. Morning found us still standing there, surrounded by the desolate remains of the future and civilization. Which day was it again? 74? The rations Ado had given us were getting low. We were running out of food and water soon. This barren wasteland wasn't likely to offer us anywhere to stop on supplies, though. None of the buildings either had edible stuff left inside them. We were just lucky enough we didn't run into any invaders. What about, like... I mean, I guess if you don't want to run into invaders, this isn't good. But what about, like, going to the enemy base? Or did we already, like, wipe that out completely? I don't remember. In a way, being killed by this very planet my people tried so hard to invade was probably a fitting end for me. Commune. I wanted you to meet her too. Oh, Ava! Don't be like that. It could still happen! Even as I said it, I knew it was a vain hope. The planet was a big place, and we didn't even know if Ava's daughter was still alive out there somewhere. Oh, she is. Even if she was, the two of us had no longer had it in us to go and find her. All we could do now was stay put and wait for death to claim us. No. Day 75. We made it to day 75. I thought we had, anyway. I might have lost count. My eyes hurt from the blazing sun shining on my face. I guess that meant I was on the ground now, lying face up. I didn't know how long it had been like that, but I couldn't see myself getting up anytime soon.
Ava.
Takumi.
I croaked out Ava's name, and she answered me. That was the only sign I had that we were both still alive. I forced my arm to move around and reached out in the direction her voice had come from. Slowly, my fingers met hers sooner than I was expecting. She'd reach out for me, too.
I'm going to try to think about this the same way you do. This isn't punishment for violating a taboo. It's just where my choices have led me.
It's not your fault, though.
Ava.
Talking to you. Being saved by you, the time we've spent together. It's... I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, when I'm with you, I feel at peace. If this is how I die, here, with your hand in mine, maybe it won't be so bad.
I had the sense that Ava had closed her eyes. I didn't like where this was going. A chill ran down my spine. I called her name again, but this time there was no reply. Is this really the end? I guess this was always where we were headed, right from the time we left the school. But Ava, I wanted you to live, even if I couldn't. I wanted to feel like I'd protected something, someone important. No, is that the end? But it's over now. Everything's fading. It's all going dark. Day 76! Is it not credits? It's not credits? It's not credits? I was fully expecting credits, and that other route was gonna be, that other image I got spoiled was gonna be for something else. Oh my god, is it not credits? Takumi. Takumi! Please, wake up, Takumi. At the sound of that voice, I opened my eyes. Where am I? Takumi, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. While I already have a image in my mind of what routes, the route that I imagine to be canon so far, it always changes the more I play because of what content is in it. Let me... What were these endings? I'm getting for right now. My mind is saying that one of the truth endings, or even though I haven't finished it, the mystery route is the canon one in my eyes. Even though they all can be canon. But those are like that. Those are what I imagine the true ending canon story is. But this route is my route. This is like if I was in the game. This is my route. I love this route so much. This might be like up there with one of my favorites, like a top 3. Takumi, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness! I found myself lying in a simple bed with Ava like looking down at me with an expression of profound relief. Ava, why are we still alive? I raised my tired head up and looked around. We weren't lying in the ruins where we passed out. This felt like somewhere completely different. Someone arrived to save us, right? Right at the last minute. Saved us? Who would do that? Commune? It's Commune! Ah, you were awake. That is certainly a relief. He might not have made it if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much, Commune. Commune? Don't be so modest, Mother. You've been nursing him around to the clock as well. You may have come to first, but I wish you'd be more careful. Ava, did you say Commune? So this girl is your... Yes, I'm Ava's daughter, Commune. It's nice to meet you, Takumi. Mother has told me a lot about you. We were fortunate to be able to save both of your lives. Welcome to the Rebellion headquarters. Rebellion? It's a long story. You should have some warm soup first. Now that you mention it, it'd be great. Thanks, I'm starving. While I dug in the first hot food I'd had in days, Commune told me about what was going on. The people of Futurem and Earth have been going at war for years, generations even. Futurem society had become a military dictatorship, with Veshnes ruling by right of her abnormally strong Kotogoblin. A normally strong Kotogoblin. Power of God she's been blessed with made her a hero among heroes, someone who had saved this planet from certain doom countless times, but all that power has gone to her head. She started eliminating anyone who opposed her or even dared disagree with her policies. To Veshnes, every living Futurem was a potential weapon to use for the war against us. Those grotesque monsters we called invaders, they'd all just been regular people once. Plenty still opposed to what Veshnes was doing, but they didn't do so openly. That was why they formed this underground resistance group, the Rebellion. I see nothing wrong. Wait, what happened, Jared? What are you replying that to? What is that in response to? Ava's daughter Commune had assumed control of the Rebellion. As its own Cryptogoblin user, she was the natural choice. Still, it's got to be one tough job for a little girl like her. Oh, with Veshnes. Of course. That's right, you sit for Veshnes, don't you? Alas, the Rebellion lacks the power to engage the Supreme Commander and her forces directly. Any resistance we offer is but a drop in the ocean. Even my divine power is ill-suited for battle. On the bright side, it means Veshnes has largely ignored us in favor of more immediate threats. Like me and my friends. Indeed, the hero class fighters have all been sent to assail your base rather than hunt us down. Then why don't we work together? None of us want this war to continue. If we can't stop the Last Defense Academy from raising this planet, and take down Veshnes too, we might just be able to live in peace. It's a pleasant thought, but we have no hope of defeating Veshnes. And as for your academy, do you really think you can destroy it? Can you bring yourself to fight your former allies? No, I knew very well I couldn't do that, not so long as I had a bomb inside me. And do not forget, your kind are hated, or the hated invaders who have laid waste to our planet. Yeah, of course. Oh, but you're different, Takumi. As the one who saved my mother's life, I have nothing but gratitude for you. Takumi looked at me with a genuine affection. Ava must have been playing up my good points while I was still unconscious. Still, if Veshnes defeats your old team, she will surely come for us next. I hate to say this, but our best chance may be for Veshnes and Last Defense Academy to destroy each other. I fear so too. Commune, I'm so sorry you've had to shoulder this burden alone. I took everything I had to keep Veshnes away from you for this long. That was more than enough, Mother. I'm just happy to see your faces smiling again. Oh, Commune. Not to mention having the two of you here will provide quite the morale boost. You sure you want me to? Ill-suited for battle, one shots Mr. 99 Shield. Of course. Of course, the Rebellion is a refuge for anyone on the run from Veshnes. Besides, what kind of daughter would I be if I turned away a man my mother favors so highly? Favors? It's not exactly a honeymoon resort, but please do make yourselves at home! Commune, I think you've misunderstood. Oh, I understand all too well, Mother. Come, let me show you your tent. Due to supply issues, you both will have to stay in the same tent together, but I'm sure there will be a couple of you! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh! Oh, we won. This is the best route ever. We fucking won. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is the route that has been like my whole what? Found something cool like a visual novel. Oh, cool. Sorry, my friend sent me something. This is the best route ever. This is the best route in the game. Let's go. Shall we? Yeah. Yes, we should. Awkwardness aside, that was the start of mine and Ava's life with the rebellion. I don't think I saw Aces happy yet, at least not with the cam on. No, yeah, this is... Dude, I'm like jumping with joy right now. I'm so fucking happy. Our final deadline, day 100, was getting closer, but our bodies needed time to heal and recover. What about the bombs that are going to launch on day 100? Not being used to future people or customs, I felt a little out of place at first, but Ava did her best to help me get used to everything in any way she could. With all the time we were spending together, the vague feelings I had for Ava began to develop into something more definite. I couldn't deny them anymore. I'm just glad it's the protagonist out of every character, because I see myself as the protagonist, because like I'm playing as them, so like, you know, and if there was an option to romance her, I would. So like, I'm glad it's the protagonist that loves her and not any other character. Shelma's dead, so he doesn't count. And so the days passed by, one after another. Wait. Holy time skip! 78 to 93? No! I thought we were gonna get like a full like 2 weeks of Ava screen time. No! No, I want more Ava screen time. Where's my Ava? No! I need her. I need her. The wind was gentle that morning. It felt like the kind of day where you could just relax and go with the flow. Way out of the horizon, the mountains towered underneath an endless azure blue sky. It was the kind of scenery I could never have imagined back in the complex. I sat outside our tent for a while, just marveling at the sight of it. Living here was nice. It was quiet. Time passed by without me really noticing. Even with the occasional invader attack, there were never too much for Ava and me to deal with. It wasn't like the last Defense Academy, where it felt like we were won every battle by the skin of our teeth. I wonder if everyone else is going back to back at the school. I bet they're still fighting really hard. Ava! Oh, Takumi, you're out here, huh? She emerged from our tent and sat down next to me. Were you thinking about your friends again? Yeah, and not good thoughts either. What do you mean? Just that it's thanks to them fighting all these tough battles that we can live so comfortably here. Yes, according to commune scouting parties, several more squads have been sent to attack the school since we escaped. They're probably doing everything they can just to get by. Dying, getting revived, dying again. Despite knowing that, more than feeling sorry for them, or guilty for not helping, I just feel happy. I want things to stay the way they are. I like my peaceful life here with you. I don't want it to end. It's not fair that I get to be happy when the others are going through hell. It should bother me more. Takumi. I'm a terrible person. I was their leader, but I ran off and abandoned them. At some point I started shaking, and not because I was cold. Ava took my trembling hands in hers and drew me to a warm embrace, comforting me like she would a crying child. Of course you don't want to fight anymore. Of course you want to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about it. Besides, I'm pretty terrible myself. I allowed my precious daughter to shoulder a burden she's far too young to bear. Not only that, I also broke one of my people's most sacred laws.
Even if I can't take your sins away, I can at least lament mine with you.
This is raw. This quote is raw. This is the coldest, hardest, most fire, most raw line in the game. This right here is inspirational. This right here, like that's Discord status worthy. You know what? I took a Steam screenshot, but I'm gonna take an actual screenshot and send that into my personal chat so I can remember that. That's some like Satsuki Hope meant to be created shit. That's peak.
We're both guilty of awful things. So why not comfort each other in our guilt?
Spit your shit, Queen. Spit your shit. Dude, this is why Ava's the best character in the game. Truly. Like, oh my god. I am just obsessed with my queen. I love her so fucking much. It's bad, but I love her. I didn't know what to say. What could I say? In all likelihood, these 100 days were going to end just like the last, with Shion's undying flames scourging the planet, destroying everything in their path. The only way our peaceful lives could continue was if Last Defense Academy fell. Commune's suggestion was that we hope Vashnis and the Special Defense Unit wipe each other out, and Lee had seemed heartless at the time. But deep down, I think a part of me felt that way too. Come back inside. It's cold out here. Yeah, I let Ava lead me away, back into our tent. From the bottom of my heart, all I wanted to do was live with her like this, always. But I knew that wouldn't happen. Everything was going to change, and soon I could feel it all inside me with a cold, hard certainty I struggled to ignore. Day 94. While I was wandering around the rebellion camp, Commune called out to me. Hello, Takumi. You certainly seemed like you've had a good time last night. Quit kidding around. Is my relationship with your mom just one big joke to you? The two of you are so close these days, after all. Perhaps I'm a little jealous. You're always so mature and level-headed. You feel more like her sister than her daughter sometimes. In all seriousness, I'm happy for her. I've never seen Mother smile the way she does around you before. Her life has been so full of worry and unwanted obligations. She's never had the chance to. She's had it pretty tough, huh? Yeah, she's never wanted to fight, but after being chosen by God's power, she had little to no choice. Not to mention her own sister is the Supreme Commander. She's been used and exploited at every turn. But now it feels as though she's really living her own life. Thanks to you, Takumi. Huh? Hey, come on. If anything's giving her life meaning, it's you, Commune. The hope of finding her way back to Commune was what made Ava beg us to spare her life, after all. I know my mother loves me very much. I have never doubted that. But it is because we are so close that I could tell you we're special to her, Takumi. I'm special? Mother and I are parent and child. We can never be equal partners. That's kind of a lot of pressure, but I'll do my best not to disappoint you. That's the spirit. Keep it up, and one day I may call you father. Commune smiled mischievously. I couldn't tell how serious she was, but it was clear she meant it in a way that it meant it when she said she was happy for Ava. She must have been so worried about her all this time. Could Ava, Commune, and I really be a family someday? It was a nice idea. Just thinking about it made me smile. And how much happier I would be if I could make that dream a reality. Sawbass, I think this might be the best game ever made, low-key. Truly. We had another string of peaceful days without any scuffles against the invaders. That in itself wasn't a bad thing, but I had an uneasy feeling about what was going to happen next. My misgivings turned out to be right on the mark. One day, Commune visited our tent, looking pale and shaken. I've received a troubling report. A hero who was sent to attack Last Defense Academy a few days ago, specifically Dalja, the Paragon of Warfare. Dalja? Who? Who's that? Dalja is one of the planet's greatest warriors, strong enough to be considered a warfare incarnate. He was a Supreme Commander before Vashnis ousted him and locked him away. She must have let him out on condition that he fight for her. She's really getting desperate now. Why did she lock him away? I mean, like, she didn't lock any of the other commanders away. Is she just that upset that someone had her position? We didn't fight this Dalja guy last time. Who'd have thought Vashnis still had a trick up her sleeve, like that up her sleeve? He and Vashnis are not exactly on good terms, given the chance. I'd like to invite him to join the rebellion. What about the school? What happened to SDU? They somehow managed to defeat Dalja, though it cost your friend Maid of Undying Flames most of his power. Shion! Damn it, why does it have to be so reckless? Though they won, the school sustained massive damage in the process. The Undying Flames surrounding it have disappeared too. The Wall of Fire's gone? Does that mean Shion's dead? Or did he just use up too much energy? Either way, there were two things I could be sure of. Firstly, the school had used up its last resort. Shion wouldn't be able to protect them a second time. And second, if there weren't enough Undying Flames to keep the wall up anymore, there definitely wouldn't be enough to raise the planet on day 100. One of my major concerns had effectively disappeared, but that doesn't matter to me. What about the others? Are they okay? Did they survive the battle? Takumi, I cannot tell you that. All my spies could glean was that the building itself had taken heavy damage. I don't like the sound of that. As long as everyone stayed in school grounds, they could be brought back if they died. But if the infirmary was taken out of commission, though, all bets would be off. Of course, I had no reason to think that was part of the school that had been damaged, but Vashtis is bound to notice the absence of the protective wall. She'll probably mount her final attack on the school soon. One final bloodbath will destroy the invaders that have caused this planet so much grief. Yes, and she'll want to finish the job herself. That's just the kind of person she is. Are we gonna team up with the school and attack Vashnes? That'd be cool. And then we defeat her, and the school still hates us, and they kill us. What's the rebellion going to do? We will watch how it plays out, that is all. As I told you before, we are not warriors. The best we can do is hope that both threats neutralize each other. I didn't have any right to criticize Commune's judgment. Not so long ago, I probably would have said the same thing if it meant that I could keep my peaceful life here. Sorry, you two. I'd like to be alone for a while. I left the tent and went outside to think. Takumi, are you? Day 96. Awake or asleep, I got no rest. A confusing mishmash of emotions was wearing inside me. On the one hand, there was my concern of my friends, the feeling that I couldn't sit here and do nothing while they were in trouble. On the other, there was to stay out of it and just hunker down and wait for the end to come. I kept going back and forth, first feeling one way and then another. On and on it went. Awake or asleep, I got no rest. Day 97. Ever since I heard the news about the school, I've been caught up in an endless nightmare. It keeps me awake at night and haunts me in my dreams. There is no escape. Please stop skipping days. I need screen time with my queen. I knew going back now wouldn't change anything. I knew that. But I was a traitor after all. They'd probably detonate the bomb inside me the moment they saw me. And I was happy here. I had a life with Ava that was actually worth living. My choice should have been clear. Really, it was no choice at all. So why did I still feel so conflicted? And what was I going to do? Let me see her. The route's almost over. Commune came to wake me up that morning, looking more small and vulnerable than I've ever seen her. I just received a report from one of my recon teams. Is it? Yes, Vashtis is leading a massive force to mutated bioweapons toward the LDA. It seems this is the time she's come to settle things. Takumi. Ava didn't actually say don't go, but it was written all over her face. Based on our projections, she will probably arrive at the school tomorrow. That is when the final battle will take place. Tomorrow. If I left now, I might still be able to make it in time, but should I? If I was being completely honest with myself, I didn't want to lose the happiness I found here. Oh, do I get to pick? But could I really abandon my friends after everything we've been through together? I had a choice to make. I always have this mindset. I try not to go with it as often though, unless it's for a serious choice, like something that involves Ava. Staying here is what I want to do. It's what I want to choose. So, to keep that happy ending available, I'm gonna end on that happy ending. And go save SLD. Oh, I'm gonna go save LDA first. I want my happy ending with Ava afterwards. I want to end on that. I made up my mind. Really, there had never been any choice but this one. I betrayed my friends for Ava, and now I was going to betray her. She and Commune would probably never forgive me for coming onto their lives like this, only to abandon them. But this is how it was meant to be. When I saved Ava, it was because I refused to lie to myself. I was doing the same thing here. Day 99. As dawn was breaking, I got up and left the tent. Okay, I've got my infuser and fire extinguisher. I won't be needing food or water. I got a pretty decent idea of which direction the school is from here. If I hurry, I should be able to get... Ava's gonna see us right before we leave. I decided against it. If she was going to hate me for running out on her day, there's no point in me muddying the water with half-hearted apologies. Better for her to just forget about me and move on. Guess I should get going. But right as I started walking, a voice called out to me. It's either Commune or Ava. So you really were planning to go back alone? Ava, what? How? I've spent enough time with you to know how you think. You're not the kind of person who can abandon his friends, but you also wouldn't want me to get involved. You might think you're indecisive or half-hearted, but when it really counts, you stick to your convictions.
That's why I love you. 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 That's why I love you.
I love you too, Ava.
Ah.
Get the Nozomi soundboard. Ava, you don't understand how much I love you. I'm crazy about you. You don't understand how much I love you, girl. You saw right through me, huh? Are you mad? No, not really. Just surprised. After all this time together, I thought you would understand me a little better. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, I'm going with you. I'll stay by your side, even if it means fighting my sister. What? But you can't! You'd just be throwing your life away. I back the words. Saying that would be like admitting I wasn't expecting to survive this either. Let's do this, and both come back together. Our chances of success are higher with the two fighters than just one. That should be obvious. But what about Commune? And besides, you got no reason to fight for humanity. They brainwashed you into killing your own people, and you don't owe them anything! Not them, but you've protected me, and you've shown me love. I'm not doing this out of guilt or pity, or because I don't know what else to do. It's the same for you, isn't it? Or were you only with me because you felt sorry for me? No, of course not!
I don't want to stifle my feelings anymore, Takumi. My heart is telling me to go with you. For once in my life, I want to follow my heart.
Ava! I felt like such an idiot. I really had misunderstood her. She had her own feelings and free will trampled over, first by Veshnes and now by us humans. When I let her escape, it was because I wanted her to be free. Free to make her own decisions and live her own life. So why did I never imagine that she'd choose me? Alright, let's go. You and me. Together until the very
I've
end.
waited so long to hear you say that. Ever since you let me out of my cage. This is all I've wanted. To be with you. Always.
Sounds like the matter is settled. Commune! I talked to her about it already. She's going to respect my decision. Are you sure you want to let your mom come with me? Aren't you hoping for the two sides to wipe each other out? Not anymore. Whoever wins in the end, the rebellion will find a way to defeat them. Take good care of my mother, Takumi. Alright, if that's what you want. I'm sorry, Commune. We finally found each other, and now I'm leaving again. You must think I'm very selfish. Perhaps I have a right to be selfish sometimes too, Mother. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you have your own life to live, there's nothing wrong with trying to make it the best life you can.
Thank you, Commune. I'll always love you. My darling daughter.
I will be praying for your victory. Both of you.
I hope we can come back here safe and sound. And so I left the camp and made my way back towards the school, not alone like I originally planned, but with Ava by my side. One way or another, this battle would end the war. There was no question of that. Eventually, we reached the spot where the Wall of Fire used to be. And there it was. Last Defense Academy. Oh my god. She's too strong. It looks like this is as far as we go. No, we can't give up. If we lose, then... This is the end. All that's left is for me to consume your power. Ava rushed in and blocked Veshnes' attack at the last minute.
Everybody, stand back.
Guys, are you okay?
Takumi? You came back. Took you long enough. Oh, so you two showed up after all, and just in time, too. This whole thing was starting to feel anticlimactic. Really worthy of my moment of triumph. What did you do to the others? See for yourself. Right over there. What's left of them, anyway. What? Over there, Takumi. Eito pointed to a spot a few feet away. There, in the corner of the schoolyard, were several mummified corpses. I knew this was a possibility all along. I thought I had prepared myself for it, but actually seeing them like this was still a shock. It still hurt. To think there was more than under the rubble somewhere. I'll devour them too, in due time. Every bit of power brings me closer to being the new god. You Veshnes! I launched myself at the Supreme Commander, putting all my strength into my next attack. But... Ugh! He shrugged it off like it was nothing. I didn't even scratch her. Felt the rage and despair in that attack. But a blade weighed down with so much emotion will never reach me. Veshnes delivered an attack on her own, her sword cutting through me like a hot knife through butter. I don't believe it. How could she be so strong? Is this because she absorbed everyone's cryptoglobin? Was that the best that you can do? How disappointing. I won't even have to transform. I suppose this is the price I pay for being so powerful. I may as well consume you now.
Veshnes.
Don't do it, Ava. Please. Once again, Ava stepped in to block Veshnes' attack in the nick of time. Ava. My poor foolish sister. You dare speak my name with that filthy, traitorous mouth of yours? I won't go easy on you just because we're related. You'll suffer as painful a death as the rest of these fools. Ava, don't! You have to run! No, I won't run. Not this time. I'll face my sister. For you, I'll face any foe, Takumi. You never stood up to me before, and now you'll fight for me? For the sake of some alien male? Just how far do you need to disgrace yourself until you're satisfied, sister? First a prisoner, then a slave, now a consort? Where will it all end?
You don't get to talk to me like that. You'll never understand how I feel. You have no idea how much Takumi has done for me. He's given me a whole new life. I'll gladly use it to protect him. Even if it means fighting you.
Ooh, Ava let loose a mighty attack. Vestness deflected it, but not as easy as she had in mind. The Supreme Commander looked shaken. Ava had managed to surprise her. When did you get so strong? Shoma's cryptoglobin! Fine, I'll give you a taste of my true power. Transform, sister! Fight me with everything you've got! I'm sorry, Takumi. Huh? I wanted to fight this battle as the Ava you knew, but I didn't want you to see me in that form ever again. But if we want to win this, I'm going to have to use it one last time.
Of my bond. Release.
Oh my god. From there, all the rest of us could do was stand back and watch. Before our eyes, the two giant monsters clashed again and again, trading blow after vicious blow. Oh my god. Perhaps the strangest thing of all was that they were evenly matched. Ava was actually holding her own against the Supreme Commander. That's crazy, because not only is Veshnes already powerful, she's absorbed way more many people than Ava has.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Where did you get all this power?
Maybe it runs in the blood?
It was always there. I just found a way to draw it out. Until now, I never understood what my divine power was for. Why it chose me. But there's not a single doubt in my mind now. I'll use
Which is what the divine power was originally meant for!
to protect Takumi and Kamune. I will defeat you.
Even for all your nonsense, you are my sister. However, there's a difference between those who have devoured God's power and those who have not. That you could never hope to bridge. You're still abiding by our people's ridiculous teachings. But I'm different.
Ava roared like a feral animal and became a whirlwind of bloody steel. It was just like the time she went berserk after absorbing Shoma's cryptoglobin.
I haven't lost yet.
What is this? Ava, you absorbed another warrior's power. You broke the taboo. Bravo, sister. I never knew you had it in you. I thought you were just another cretin clinging to the teachings for comfort. But no, you're like me. We are family.
She's not like you.
I won't lose. I can't lose.
It was a gruesome battle, the two commanders tearing into each other with so much desperation and malice that it made my stomach churn. Tears were streaming down my face. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. Ava, sweet, gentle Ava, was fighting like a relentless killing machine, and not out of duty to her planet either. She was fighting solely to protect the ones she loves now. When I thought about it like that, her monstrous form started to look incredibly beautiful to me.
Don't let her beat you. You have to win this, Ava. I'm here for you.
All I could do was try to hold my broken body together and shout encouragement, but Ava heard me. The ends of her bloodstained mouth lifted into a smile.
Thank you, Takumi. Just watch. I will protect you.
Veshnes and Ava continued to fight each other for a while after that. I really hope they don't end up killing each other. I really hope Ava can win this. I kept cheering Ava on until my throat got hoarse and cracked. The battle lasted several more hours. Finally, the two sisters were no longer able to maintain their transformation and reverted to their true forms. I think someone like you could push me this far. I underestimated you, sister. You've shown real ambition and gained great power. But I think you know your ambition can't match mine. I've sworn to become a god and rule over this planet forevermore. Ambition? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not like you. The two of them were exhausted, but no one dared step between them. Their movements were sluggish, but as they raised their weapons once more, they were still every bit of intimidating.
Now, we end this.
Yes. Once and for all.
Ava and Veshnis lunged toward each other in one final clash. There was a flash of steel as the blades met flesh. The two of them collapsed on the ground at the same time. I called it. Ava's blade had pierced Veshnis' heart. The light faded from the Supreme Commander's eyes, and her body went still. As for Ava, she didn't look much better. She used up every last ounce of her strength.
Ava!
Absorb Veshnis' cryptoglobin, bro. Please.
Takumi,
Aww.
did you see?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. You were great, Ava.
I won. I actually beat my sister.
You did. I'm so proud of you.
Perhaps this is wishful thinking, but do you think he lent me his power?
Shoma?
I broke God's law when I killed Shoma, but he still helped me protect you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. But don't talk. You need to rest.
I had her hand in mine, but it felt cold. Her pulse was weak. It was like she was fading away right in front of me. I could feel other people standing around me, probably Hideko, Eito, and Nozomi.
You saved us. Our team didn't get wiped out. And Commune. She'll be safe now, too.
I'm glad. It means you won't have to be alone. And maybe now, there can be peace. Just like you always wanted.
I don't think it was Shoma is what made her. Like, Shoma's obviously what gave her that extra boost, but I think she was just that powerful because, as she said, she hasn't fully unlocked her true power yet until she found out what it was used for, protecting the people she loved. And I'm assuming I'm also assuming it has to do with the fact that her and Veshnis are blood related, which is kind of why she was able to. The blood relation, divine power finally being unlocked, and Shoma, I think those three combined are what made her come out on top. Humans, Futurans, peace. None of that mattered anymore. I just wanted Ava to stay with me. That was all I needed. She was all that I needed.
Don't be sad, Takumi. You saved me too. You gave me a whole new life. One that I chose for myself. I got to choose how I lived. And how I died. That's enough for me, Takumi.
Her voice was too weak to hear, but she mouthed the words, "Thank you. I love you. Ava." And then, Ava, person I loved more than anyone else in the world, closed her eyes, never to open them again.
No. You can't.
Now it was up to me and my surviving companions to protect the planet. Veshnis' demise heralded a new chapter in Futrum's history, and humanity's too. The two sides would open negotiations and forge a path to true peace together, but Ava wouldn't be here to see it happen. The time she and I spent together had been happy, but all too brief. That's why I would never forget Ava or what we had meant to each other. I would carry her with me forever.
You told me that we should go a separate way, so now you go there. But I go straight through this way, turn back the clock, break through the air, reset my everything. Yeah, it's true, spin around, but I steady on my greed. Breaking all the limits, yeah, I'm reaching for the sky. You told me we should speak, now I'm moving on my own. Got my focus lazy and I'm better off alone. Time keeps ticking, better never miss a beat. Stepping out the shadows, now I'm dancing in the street. Gotta find my way, the road's been paid. Ain't no looking back, now I'm done being saved. Yeah, it's true. I wanna know what I wanna do. So I'll do that before the light fades away. I will never give up. 'Cause I wanna know where is the next place. I just wanna live my life. The days repeat. Run and run, run and run, run and run like a gazelle. I chase and then deeper. Spin it round, spin it round, spin it round like a gazelle. I grasp and then let go. You told me that we should go our separate ways, so now you go there. But I go straight through this way. Turn back the clock, breathe through the air, reset my everything. I just stop, no, I'm rising to the top. Watch me shine, baby, I ain't never gonna drop. Life's a curse, but I'm leading every speed. Chasing all my dreams, watch me win, watch me win. Run and run, run and run, run and run like a gazelle. I chase and then depart. Spin it round, spin it round, spin it round like a gazelle. I grasp and then let go. Run and run, run and run, run and run like a gazelle. I chase and then depart. Oh, spin it round, spin it round like a gazelle. I grasp and then let go.
I just wanted to let the credits play out out of respect for Ava. Oh my god, it's literally called the Ava route. Oh my god. Sabes spoiling the route name 2 minutes early. How dare you? Absolute cinema. This is my favorite route. This was my favorite route in the entire fucking game. This was my favorite route in the entire fucking game. And when I get the achievement for having complete all Ava routes, I'm pinning that on my Steam profile. I am pinning that on my Steam profile. Was it really? Oh, I didn't notice. Um, fuck. Fuck. That was the best route I ever played. That was the best. That was the best route that route alone carried this game. That route alone helped carry this game. The only route that could possibly top that would be Mystery Route. Because that one's written by Uchikoshi, and I was really invested in that one. That is the only one that could possibly even remotely top the Ava route. I just wish the Ava route had like more than yeah, I wish the Ava route just had more than 2 endings, but god, that was the best route in the game that I completed so far. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of glad I did that one first. And now, let's stay here. It's your future. My heart was in anguish. It assaulted me with all the guilt that I could muster, begged me to not abandon those I swore to protect, my friends, my family, my entire species, but it amounts to nothing because we're not actually real. but I ignored its entreaties. I had something else I wanted to protect now, and that was Ava and Commune. Takumi? Ava. That's who I wanted to protect. So long as I have her by my side, nothing else matters. That's how I feel, in my heart of hearts. I won't go back to the academy. I'll stay right here and continue to build my life with Ava, even if I lose anything else. This is what my heart wants. It's okay. I've made my choice. I don't know how many days, months, or years have passed since then. Oh my god, it is the screenshot that I saw. This is the screenshot I got spoiled. Oh my god. Canon kid with Ava. But Ava and I have been wandering the wasteland for a long time now. And on that fateful night, Last Defense Academy fell. That fateful day, and was destroyed. The forces of Earth were foiled, and Veshness's rule became stronger than ever. Futrum wasn't raised by undying flames, but now we've had a dictator to deal with, as powerful and ambitious as she was. She hunted down the rebellion with extreme prejudice. We lost touch with Commune and don't even know if she's still alive. Ava and I managed to avoid Veshness so far, but it may be only a matter of time.
Takumi, I felt it kick just now.
You did? Wow. It's so full of energy.
Yeah, it's a real little rascal. I can't wait to meet it.
Future and human child.
Same here.
Well, actually, no, wait. Takumi's not human. Fuck, I keep forgetting that.
We could use an excuse to celebrate.
Trucy? I look away for 3 seconds and you bred her? Jared! You don't understand what I'm capable of, Jared. You don't understand what I'm capable of, okay? Also, are you naming her Trucy because that's Phoenix Wright's daughter's name? We lost a lost. Almost everything, in fact, except for each other. But I still have Ava, and she still has me. So I don't regret making this choice, even with the world and state that it's in. That's what's allowed for me to share my life with the woman I love.
I bet the baby is going to look like you.
No way. Definitely going to take after its mother.
We began walking again, hand in hand, feeling each other's warmth and knowing that we weren't alone. Perhaps this was our punishment for everything we've done, but it wasn't all bad. We had the world to ourselves now, and the rest of our lives. We'd always been there. We always have each other. You said that name during one of your streams, that's why? You said that I want my... The reason I said that name was because of Trucy from Ace Attorney. That's the funny part. That's why I want to name my firstborn child if they're a girl, Trucy. Complete all Ava routes. That was... I'm surprised you remember that, Sabas. That's scary. I love being pinned by DC. That's the best chat anyone's ever said. Oh my god. That was the best fucking route ever. Oh my god. What time is it? 9:49? Shit, I could keep going. I should end it there. End it off on the best route. That was like... Fuck, man. That was the best route in the entire game. Sabas, that is the best route in the entire fucking game. I will always remember this route for the rest of my life. Whenever I'm watching people play this game and they go on this route, I will be screaming out of happiness and joy that I get to see my beloved Ava. I don't know if you guys saw, but Kodaka said he wants to make 100-line DLC. That's been news for like well over a year. But he recently, a few weeks ago, stated that if he were to make a DLC, it would have to be worthy of the name 100-line 3. So if we get 100-line 3, there's got to be more Ava content in there. I hope. We can't have Ava route just be 2. That's like one of like. I guess a lot of these endings just have 2, but we need to have more. We need to have more. I literally made a note to make this joke once I heard you during that other stream where you mentioned Trucy. Actually, that's really fucking funny. Oh my god. Well, thank god you were here for it. Alright, what do we have now? Continue to fight for humanity. Alright, I think we gotta do... Is this... Kill Ato? Who are you gonna save? So far in this route, we know Ava's not brainwashed. So we'll keep the non-brainwashing route, at least what we know of as the non... she might get brainwashed later down the line, but right now she's not. So we'll keep that there. Instead, we know she's brainwashed in this route. So I also should do the kill Ato. But what else do I have? Is that it? Oh, and keep fighting for humanity. I guess I should do keep fighting with humanity and then work my way back all the way until I do the Box of Blessings route. I really want to start this though. I need more Ava screen time. Alright, so I guess we will keep fighting for humanity. That note is from November 20th? Oh my god. I need Nozomi route real. Your order choice is always unique. I know. But that's the fun part about this game. You play it in the order that you want. Shit. What did I press? I know I pressed one of these on accident. I think I wanted to press... Shit. Sabes, what did I pick last time? I think I'm going to press keep fighting, right? I abandoned humanity last time, right? Okay, I thought so. Okay, I thought so. Okay. Hey, Sire, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on? Absolutely. As the heroes who saved humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful they'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest people on second Earth. Don't call this place that. I forgot. I don't want to... Oh, why can't we just live on the AS? We can't. We know why we can't, but... Coming of age route is basically Nozomi route, to be honest, if you ask me. It sounds like you've decided, and I think you've made the right choice. If this will make you all happy, then I know my life will have meaning. Thank you, Shion, and I'm sorry. So you'll do it, you'll save humanity. You'll keep fighting for him. Everything we know comes to false memories. Also, I'm just gonna say this, I have no idea if it will, but like, it's getting to the point where I could end stream at any moment, but I want to keep going, I have the energy to keep going. However, I will make note that if the stream crashes like it did the last time we streamed, it crashed twice. So if it does crash, it's so late for me that I'm just not going to go through the trouble of streaming again if it's for like 10 minutes. So if stream crashes, stream's over. But hopefully I can end the stream properly. Because I don't want to make it seem like I just dipped on you guys without saying goodbye. That hurts. Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Karuo out there. People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that. If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say. However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity. Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories.
I hate this route already.
Stand by it.
That said, I already feel like I made a big mistake. I mean, how could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. Then why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Now that you've made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I can do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us, and all of humanity too. All the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we'll all be on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. And you're okay with this, with supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those Futurans. Ato's not gonna like that. Of course, I'm not okay with it, but I want us to survive. And when this war's over, I want us to find some kind of happiness. Hey. It's the future I want for us. That's the kind of future I came back to create. And that's all thanks to you. I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. And thanks to all of you. I want us to keep living too, as allies, as friends, and as family. Nah, I need a full route where she doesn't die, literally. I'm sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore, but if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Fine, but I'm gonna have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy anymore, I'll make myself happy enough for all of them. What's your favorite, Jared? I stand by your decision from this. If I've seen it. If I haven't seen it, don't say. I stand by your decision. From the moment you allowed me to join this team, I knew that this was how I wanted it to end. At least, it's the least I can do. To thank you for giving me a place to belong. You haven't seen it yet? You're getting close, though? Okay, bet.
1,000 times thank you. I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
We're not doing this for you, or for humanity. We're doing it for us. I feel like this is like the intended route. Not like the canon route, not like the true route, but like the route that the game advertised itself to be. Like if everything went, not everything went smoothly, but like we're gonna try to save humanity still. So I like to believe that like this is what the game, the ending the game advertises is what would happen. If that makes sense at all. To give ourselves a better life, we will eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity.
From here on, we're all in this together. We share the same destiny and the same sin.
Yeah. This was not the right choice. What we were doing was wrong. But the moment I made that choice, I instantly regretted it. But this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. We could continue to live as we done, and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up, and we spent the rest of our days doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over the decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe and a little bit of time to recover. Day 78. Ding, dong, ding, dong. No. Doon, 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 doon. What's that got to do with what's happening here? Oh, wait, this is different. I didn't know this was different.
Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at
78th day!
So, I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit. I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you! You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness. We will never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history. Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit.
What's with that got to do with any... What's that got to do with everything that's happening here? Jared, why do I feel like your favorite route's going to be a route where we get captured by Veshness or agree to be her pet or something like that, or her assistant or something like that? Why do I feel like that's what your favorite route's going to be? That's been in the back of my mind like the last like 5 minutes since I asked that question. I'm like, it's probably something to do with like being a pet to Veshness or something. This is crazy. If I'm not alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed, checked the clock. It's already past noon. Well, I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof. Proof I needed that I was truly alive. I should head to the cafeteria. Oh, Sire. We put you through a heck of a lot, Shamino, but you made the right choice, and humanity will be eternally grateful to you for it. I'll talk to you in case you have second dialogue. Okay, no. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Shion! You're finally awake. Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though. Yeah, that moment I let my guard down, I really got sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break every now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better, exactly. It's more like, now that I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. We know what we have to do, though. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore. I think that's the best for the best, too. How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice that we made? Well, I don't really know what it will be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're all right with using your life that way. I no longer have to live my old miserable life. Just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live, and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow. You're so strong, Shion. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me. But how'd you get out of the cage in the first place? You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry, I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Eito, do you still want to wipe out all of mankind? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking of doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I have obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent Futurans and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. And don't get me wrong, it's not because you performed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being. Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. That final disdainful remark. Eito turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you for so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do for next. I've still got some free time left today, but I think I'd prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We made our choice. We have our mission. We'll protect the school from what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We'll just have to keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night tomorrow. After all, it would be a new day. 79, 79, 79, 79, 79, 79. Finn Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Oh. That's probably different, but oh well. Okay, time to get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better and than I had in a long time. I wonder how the others are doing, though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get, too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. Whoa! Even before I opened the door of the cafeteria, I heard an intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place! With the demons! Ah! What is that, a yokai mask? Not today, demon! Oh, you go! What are you guys doing? Apparently, it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous, if you ask me. The demon known as Doubt resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. And the demon must have its head severed and exposed to sunlight and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm stimulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on those beans. With the demons. Ah, yeah! Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. There's no way something like this actually works. Is Shion not here today? Training that avatar seems to use a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversations like you're still a regular member of the team again? You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Well, I did find out that you're not mankind. You're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Because we're actually Futrons, right? Very funny. And tell me, why do you hate humanity? After what they've done to us, are you going to let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but... Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Ato, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean? Huh? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? How about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who have never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. That's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. We don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say that you hate them all? Can you blame me? It was the memories I was given. And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Atsuki's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you look just so disgusting. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. You know, I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Ato? It's hard to put it into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I could do. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. Draw for us, please. Oh yeah, should you try drawing one for us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd have to draw your bulbous, protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid. Not to mention, I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voices cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. I'm curious. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like almost perfect life form. Is he still doing that? Ato left to go back to his cage and strangely thoughtful look on his face, and the rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. Now then, what should I do today? Free time! Bum 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 ba da da. Wait, I need to see. Did the report cards carry over? It did! So, is anyone still in stream right now? Hold on, let me... I don't know what I should do here. I missed all those hangouts because I did the special hangouts on the truth route, and that automatically bumped everyone to 5, even though I was like rank 1 with Moko, rank 2 with Kako, rank 3 with Shoma. Like, it bumped everyone to 5. So did I miss the rest of their regular free time events? I'll try Moko.
This is fab.
I guess so. Dang, bro. What? I still want to give everyone the gift that I possibly can. Can I hang out with Ato? I need to know what those 4 are. Probably not, right? No. Do 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 do. He's gonna fucking hate this book. He's gonna be like, oh my god, this book is ass. I'm burning it.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
That didn't even up anything. Holy shit. I think he hated that. Was that the book? Was that the actual thing I needed? Wow, it was. No way. Alright, he's the only character we need to actually hang out with. I gotta uncover those for Moko. Hang out with Kyoshika twice. Hang out with Karada a few times. I did nothing to Karada. I feel like I'm gonna miss out on like an achievement for that now. I'm kind of upset, but I can always just watch them all on YouTube. The nighttime announcement changed now. Not to mention it makes a much difference at this point. I'd better go to bed. I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. It's day 80. Down and dirty, it's day 80. On our way to the cafeteria. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh? Is there another one of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from inside? I told you, I'm done with all of that. Have a little faith. I do think it's about time we ascertain where your loyalties lie, Otsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Even if you say you've changed, I know you all too well with what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, just so long as you don't cause any trouble. But I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. Sirei, I don't want you giving them his diffuser again either. Whatever you say, team leader. I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once would be a sheer folly. And we don't want him ruining everything, rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying, I'm gonna just ignore you from now on. If nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. Sirei, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. Oh sure, that's fine with me, but wait. You're not planning on destroying me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone would know it was me right away. This is just a little request I want you to consider. An idea? What's he up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, Sirei. Of course. You keep forgetting I'm on your side. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him and his burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. Truer words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here will be done. And Shion. With nothing more to discuss, we finish breakfast and return to our rooms. We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do. And if I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I'd better head out for a while. The last time you said you didn't let someone on the team, look what happened.
Whoa, this
Wait, that was different, I think. Or at least I haven't seen that dialogue in a while. Do 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 do. Boom bum 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 ba da.
whoa, this is
Ding dong, bing bong. Yeah, get some shit eye, troop. It's already time for bed. Now that it's all on my own, I can't stop thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future, and ours too, but that doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible we're going. What we're going to do is. I know we're not heroes of this story. We've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. Day 81. We're getting closer and closer to 100. Do 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 do. Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about what I was doing. It's okay. I'm still glad I'm getting this route out of the way. Hi, Shoma. I don't have the capacity to make any decision, nor do I have the right. That's why it really helps me when you make the choices around here, Takumi. I'll go along with anything you say. I'll just end up lost and confused otherwise. I'm a spineless weakling like that. Sorry for spreading my fetid garbage breath everywhere. I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Do 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 do. I wonder. I highly doubt it. But any of the endings that we got. Do 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 do. Do. Ending 5-6? You're supposed to get that ending early on? Holy shit. And I highly doubt it. Do. God, there's still so much of this game I need to do. Oh my god. Man, I hate these story locks, man. I'm always thinking about them, and I'm gonna have to replay almost the entire route to like remember what happened. I will never forget seeing fucking Kadada, bro. That was fucking crazy. No sign of Eito. Siri, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important, but forget about it. We've only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel positive either. I'm still unsure if this is the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way. I see you're all still tormented by the truth, then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? How come Takumi never tried to brainwash Siri? No, later. I don't know if that would work. I could try to reprogram it, maybe. Tsubasa, you think you could do something? Get Ben, we ain't gonna let you dick around like that again. I know I keep going over this again. But about Shion. Is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see. Hi. I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion. I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate, and now you have to too. I will only hurt more if you dwell on it. It will. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe. You will be able to beat without putting your all into it. It's not something even... That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consciousness on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. See, Moko gets it. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there's no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our hands in the game. Then how about we huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thanks, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh, well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he was. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. It's just like Shion said, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshnis is league stronger than she was last time. She is impossibly a powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there was no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? You know, I think it's really fun. I don't know why, I always love just ending things on the mysterious door. I even thought about it today. Like, when I came back to this route, I'm like, is it free time? It's free time, cool. And I was like, I should end stream next time there's a mysterious knock on the door. I just love doing that for some reason. But yeah, I think we are going to end stream there. I know this was a really short stream, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes, but short with my streams. I usually go on for like 4.5, 5, sometimes 6. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning. I didn't think I'd get many viewers this late at night, but I guess time zones are different, so it might be morning or afternoon for some of you guys. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, whoever was here was here. You guys were here for the Ava route. You guys were here for the best route in 100 line. And quite frankly, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being a part of this route. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Rose coming back with the soundboard. Bye, see you next time. See you guys later. I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but I will try to stream on Monday. So be on the lookout. Have a great night, day, whatever. See you guys later, and bye.